Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 4 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So now that we are thorough with the concepts of addition and subtraction, we'll start a new chapter today, chapter 3, multiplication. You are familiar with multiplication in your lower classes, so let's brush up the terms used in multiplication once again. So first of all, we know multiplication means repeated addition. We are adding the same number or a group of number several times or a definite number of times. Look at this example given here. Here it is 2 times 3 or 2 into 3 equal to 6. It means that the number 2 or a group of 2 each is added 3 times and the result is the digit 6. Now, here the numbers 16 and 15 are multiplied. 16 into 15 here. Now, the number we are multiplying is called the multiplicand and the number with which we multiply is called the multiplier. Here the multiplicand is 16 and the multiplier is 15. Now, let's see how we are actually multiplying the numbers. Where do we start? We start with the ones like in the case of addition as well as subtraction. So, here the place value of the digits of the multiplier is multiplied with each digit of the multiplicand. So here 5 ones are multiplied with 6 ones. Now 5 ones into 1 tens. There we get the first product which is 80. Next step is to multiply the tens digit, the place value of the tens digit of the multiplier with each digit of the multiplicand. So here we multiply, the place value of 1 here is 110. So it is 110 or 10 into 6 ones and 110 or 10 into 110 or 10. So here it is 10 into 6, 60 and 10 into 10, 100. So the digits are written in proper places or proper columns like ones, tens, hundreds. And this is the second product. Then we add up the products, the two products to give you the final product. So here the product or the result of the multiplication is 240. Now, all of you have to open your textbook, take page number 36. We can see the first page of chapter 3 multiplication. You see this page? Let's recall. Please go to that page and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 questions given along with that let's recall page. You have to pause the video, go to the page, work out the questions and come back. Hope you finished writing the answers. Now let's check the answers. The first question, fill in the boxes. One has been done for you. So question A is 4 into 50 is equal to 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50. Like we said earlier, multiplication means repeated addition. So 4 into 50 means the number 50 is added 4 times. Similarly, let's see the other answers, other questions and their answers. So B, 34 plus 34 plus 34 plus 34 plus 34 equal to dash times 34. So let's count the number of times 34 is given here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here the answer to be written here is 5 into 34. Now question C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 9 times or 9 into 52. Now question D. Here the boxes are given here and it is given as dash times 165. So the number here we are multiplying or adding repeatedly is 165. So we have to fill in these boxes with the number 165. 165. So how many times here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8 times 165 or 8 into 165. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 into 253. From question 2 to 5, it's simple word problems. So question 2 is there are 235 marbles in a jar. How many marbles are there in 5 such jars? So you have one jar with how many marbles in it? 235. So how will you find out how many marbles are there in a total of 5 jars? You have to add 235 5 times, right? Which means you are multiplying 235 into 5. So it's 235 into 5. Let's start with the ones. 5 into 5 is 25. Carry over 2. 5 into 3 is 15. Plus 2, 17. Carry over 1. 5 into 2, 10. Plus 1, it's 11. So, what is the answer to question 2? It is 1175 marbles in a total of 5 such jars. Now, what about the third question? If 2 children can sit on one bench, then how many children can sit on 24 benches? So, there are 24 total benches and on each bench, 2 children can sit. So, how will you find out the total number of children? You have to multiply this 24 by 2. So, let's do that. 24 into 2. 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 2 is 4. So, how many children? 48 children can sit on 24 benches. Now, the fourth question. A carton can hold 30 apples. How many apples will be there in 15 such cartons? So, how many apples in one carton? 30. And in 15 cartons, how will you find out? It's 30 into 15. So, here 5 into 0, 0. 5 into 3, 15. Now, 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 3, 3. Now, putting a 0 to make up for the columns. So, 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 1 plus 3, it is 4. So, total how many apples? 450 apples. Now, question 5. A goods train can carry 25 containers in one trip. Calculate the number of containers the train can carry in. And you are given 4 choices. You have to find out the number of containers in each case. So, let's do the multiplication for each case. Here, the first one, it is 25 into 7. So, 7 5s are 35, carry over 3. 7 2s are 14 plus 3, it is 17. Now, case B, it is 12 strips. So, 25 into 12. 2 into 5, 10, carry over 1. 2 into 2, 4, plus 1, it is 5. Now, 5 into 1, 5. 1 into 2, 2. So, 0, 10, carry over 1, 3. So, how many containers in case B? It is 300. Now, C. Here it is 25 into 21. 1 into 5 is 5. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 5, 10. Carry over 1. 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Now, it's 5, 2, 5. 525 containers. Now, the last one. 19 trips. How many containers? It is 25 into 19. 9 into 5, 45. Carry over 4. 9 into 2, 18 plus 4. It is 22. Now, 1 into 5, it is 5. 1 into 2, 2. So, it's 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 2 plus 2, 4. So, it is a total of 475. Now, there was one more question. Find the product. So, we have learned in lower classes multiplying a number by 10 or 100. To multiply a number by 10, 100, 1000 or like that, you have to just add the equivalent number of zeros to the right of the given digit. So, the first one, 153 into 10. So, there is 1 0 in 10. So, you have to just write down the number and put 1 0 to the right of the given number. For question B, here 2 zeros. So, it is 243 and then 2 zeros to the right. So, that makes it 24,300. Now, 423 into 1000 is, you write 423, then put these 3 zeros to the right. So, that is 4,23,000. Now, question D is 562, then these 2 zeros. So, it's 56,200. Now, question E is 6, 3, 5 and this 1 0. So, it is 635 into 10 is 6350. Now, question F. 735 into 1000. You add 3 zeros to the right of the given number. So that makes this one 7,35,000. So I hope this is clear to you. Let's see some properties of multiplication. The order property of multiplication. It states that even if you change the order of the multiplicand and the multiplier, the product remains the same. For example, here is 6 into 4. It means the number 6 is added 4 times, and 6 into 4 we know it is 24. What about 4 times 6 or 4 into 6? It's the same product. It is also 24. So in these two cases, the only difference is that here the number 6 is added 4 times, whereas in this case the number 4 is added 6 times. In either way, the product remains the same. So that's the order property of multiplication. Now, the second one, the property of 1. It says that if any number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. It means that if 5 into 1 equal to 5, it means that the number 5 is existed one time. The property of 0. The third property. It says that if a number is multiplied, if any number is multiplied by 0, the product is 0 itself. For example, if 2 is multiplied by 0, the result or the product is 0 itself. It means that the number is not existent there. The number is not added any time. So, it is 0. 2 into 0 equals 0, or any number into 0 equal to 0 itself. There is one property that if any number, let it be odd, let it be even, if any number is added with, multiplied with an even number, the product will definitely be, will always be an even number. Look at this example. Here, one odd number 3 is multiplied by an even number 4. And what about the product? It is 12, which is an even number. And the second case here, an even number is multiplied by an even number. And the product is also an even number. So, even if the multiplier or any number, let it be odd, let it be even, if it is multiplied by an even number, the product will always be even. And there is one more case, if 2 odd numbers are multiplied, the product will always be an odd number. See, 3 into 5, 3 is odd, 5 is odd. And what about the product? That is also an odd number. In this example also, 7 is an odd number. So, 7 times 7 equals 49, which is also an odd number. Now, in page number 37, you can see the heading Maths Around Us, and below that you can see the topic properties of multiplication. You have to go through the topic. The first activity for the day, you have to do question number 1 of exercise 3.1 in page number 38. So you can pause the video, finish the exercise and come back. Hope you finished writing the answers. Now let's discuss them. Now the first question, find the product using the properties of multiplication. So we have already seen the properties of multiplication and I hope you went through the topic. Now let's see the answers. The first one, 121 into 82 equal to dash into 121. So from the order property of multiplication, we know that even if you change the order of the multiplicand or the multiplier, the product remains the same. So from that property, we can write here the answer as 82. So 121 into 82 will be equal to 82 into 121. Now what about question B? 53 into 751 equal to 751 into 53. It's the same property, the order property of multiplication. So question C, we know any number into or any number multiplied by 1 gives the number itself as the product. So from that property, we can write here the answer as 164 into 1 equals 164 itself. And the same property applies here. 823 into dash equal to 823. To get the number itself as the product, you have to multiply with what? You have to multiply it with 1. Now, question E. from the property of 0, we know any number multiplied by 0 equals 0 itself. So here the answer is 0, and for F also the answer is 0. Now, question G, 534 into 2. Here is an even number, again an even number. Now, the product or the answer will also be even. Let's do the multiplication and find out the answer to this multiplication. So, it's 534 into 2. 4 into 2, 8. 2 into 3 is 6. 5 into 2 is 10. So, the product here is 1068. Now, what about question H? It is 623 into 6. Here, it is an odd number and even number. Odd into even, the answer will always be even. So, let's do the multiplication. 623 into 6. 6 into 3, 18. Carry over 1. 6 into 12 plus 1, 13. Carry over 1. 6 into 6, 36. Plus 1, it is 37. So, the product here is 3738. Now, question I. It is 651 into 3. Let's do the multiplication. Here, two odd numbers are multiplied. So, odd into odd will give the product as odd number itself. So, let's do the multiplication. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 5, 15. Carry over 1. 6 into 3, 18 plus 1, 19. So, here the product is 1953. Now, the last one. 323 into 9. Again, odd into odd. So, the product will also be an odd number. 9 into 3 is 27. Carry over 2. 9 into 2, 18. Plus 2, it's 20. Carry over 2. 9 into 3, it is 27. Plus 2 is 29. So, what is the product here? It is 2907. So, I hope your answers are correct. Now, if you are done with that, you have to move on to question number 2 of exercise 3.1. You can pause the video, finish the activity and come back. Hope you finished writing the answers. Now, let's check them. Now, question number 2 is match the following. You are given 5 options here and there as well. Let's go through the options once. The question A, 534 into 2. Here it is 457 into 1. 237 into 0. Product of 522 and 4. Product of 311 and 9. And the options on the other side are is an odd number, 0 is an even number, 457, 2 into 534. So, let's match the correct options. So, 534 into 2 will be equal to 2 into 534. So, let's match them. Now, 457 into 1. Any number into 1 is the number itself. So, let's match B and option 4. 237 into 0. Any number into 0 is 0 itself. So, this is the match. Now, product of 524 and 4. We have two options here. Is an odd number, is an even number. So, here two even numbers are multiplied. So, the product will also be an even number. So, it should be option 3. Now, product of 311 and 9. Here two odd numbers are multiplied. The product must also be an odd number. So, these are the correct matches. Now that we are thorough with the properties of multiplication and the terms used in multiplication, our activity for the day, you have to get thorough with the multiplication tables of 1 to 10, which you have already learned in your lower classes. So, please get thorough with the multiplication tables. The first 10 multiples are enough. So, the multiplication tables of 1 to 10. So, that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.